Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. This is your boy Case coming at you guys again with another Tower of Fantasy video. So in today's video, I actually wanted to talk about a pretty interesting topic with you guys. I wanted to ask you guys from a free-to-play perspective as well as Wells, how do you guys feel about low CS players? The reason why I bring up this topic is because I actually saw a pretty interesting story on Reddit where a low CS player was sharing their perspective of what it's like being a low CS player in the world of Tower of Fantasy and being and participating in joint ops and kind of having this thought of feeling really useless, and that he was very afraid to take the DPS spot, even though he wanted to be a DPS, but he didn't want to take it because he wanted to do what was right for the team, and he just felt like, you know, his DPS numbers could not match those of Wells as well as other free-to-play players, etc., who were far stronger than him. So the reason why I wanted to bring up this topic is because I wanted to really get people's thoughts on, like, how do you guys actually feel about low CS players? Do you feel like they are just taking up space in joint ops? Do you feel like they need to not join joint ops until they've reached the necessary recommended CS requirement? Do you feel like no, it's totally fine, it's okay if they are low CS? That's what, you know, we carry for. That's why that, you know, this game allows an option like that. Or do you just feel differently? Let me know what your thoughts are. But in terms of my thoughts on this topic, I'll kind of share my story around why is it that I actually will, because this topic for me is really the main, what kind of got me going to well. And this is the whole reason why I started welling in games like this. So when I was playing gacha games, or I was playing any type of game, the main reason why I like to well is only for two reasons. One, there has been games where I was very held back because I wasn't strong enough, or I couldn't find a party that was willing to help me. So I had no choice other than to be super strong in order to move forward. So that was my first reason as to why I wanted to well. The second reason why I wanted to well was mainly because of this. I played a lot of games with my sisters. My sisters are just huge gamers just like me, but they don't spend on games. And I would always see my sisters struggle in games, and it would really bother me when I wasn't during that time a whale, and I would see them struggle and I couldn't help them. So it really kind of sparked a desire in me to want to, hey, I want to help my sisters. You know, I don't want them to encounter any type of content in any game where they are feeling stuck, feeling like they can't move forward. I want to be that person who, like, hey, if you need help, like, hit me up. And it eventually I just kind of carried that trait with me throughout multiple gacha games, whether I was playing with my sisters or not. So that's what caused me to well in games like this. So my biggest driving point when in games like this is always to be able to help other people. That's the whole reason why I will. Like, the funnest thing the most satisfaction I get out of games like this is always just seeing the excitement from players who see how strong I am, but they're more excited about being able to clear the content because they know, hey, I'm finally going to be able to get the rewards that I actually want, and it's thanks to, you know, someone actually extending a helping hand out to be able to help me. So that is my main driving point for when it comes to welling. But in terms of just like low CS players, I never see them as a detriment to the team, even if it is through random pick. I'm always just like, hey, we got to work with the team that we got. And the only thing that really grinds my gears is really when a low CS player is just leeching. Like, players that leech, I don't care what CS you are, I don't care what level you are. If you are a leecher, that actually aggravates me. I'm like, bro, you are trying to collect a paycheck without actually doing any work. So please, I just want to advise, if you are that player, please don't do that. And if you do have to leech because you're like, oh, something just came up in my house, dude, send a message first so we all have a heads up. But those are my thoughts. I would love for you guys to comment down in the comment section below. What do you guys actually feel about low CS players? Let me know. As always, guys, I'm your boy Case. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you rate, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.